Take it out of here. We were three single friends traveling alone together in the Dominican Republic in 1998. And at the time, people gave us a lot of warnings about traveling abroad. It's along the lines of, well, you know, the level of service is not what you expect in the United States. They're a lot more laid back down there. Level of service is going to be different. Or if you get on a boat, you better make sure they have life preservers. And I thought, yeah, you know, I've been to the Caribbean before. I understand island time, and I understand the Caribbean way. I'm just going to an all-inclusive resort to chill for a while. I don't think I'm really going to get myself in trouble. But I did get a chance to use some of that advice almost right away, because when we checked in, they didn't want to give me the key to the safe. They said, oh, no, you come back tomorrow. I said, no, I want to lock my stuff up tonight. And I persuaded them to give me the key to the safe at check-in. But my friends were unsuccessful getting keys, and we decided that even though they were staying in separate rooms, that we'd put everything in my safe in my room. And after a couple really good days, I went and had a massage, and then I went for a dip in the ocean, and I was about as relaxed as I've ever been in my life, until I came out of the water and I realized that the zippy pocket of my bathing suit was unzipped, and I had put both keys in that pocket before, and I was thinking, oh, please still be in there. And I reached down, nope, gone. Both keys were gone. And this is the era of metal hotel room keys and paper airline tickets. And I went from completely relaxed to completely not in about a millisecond. And it didn't help that I realized that even though we had been there a couple days, my friends and I, we never bothered to split up all the content. So 3 passports, 3 wallets, 3 plane tickets, everything of value was in my safe, and I lost the key. And I went to the desk, and they replaced the key to the room right away. They were having trouble finding a key to the safe. And they said, oh, well, don't worry about it, relax. You know, come back in a little while, we'll get the key. And I heard this over a period of 2 days. It's like, it's okay, you know, it's all right. They even told me at one point, they said that the manager of the hotel was on his way to Santo Domingo to get a key for my safe. And it made no sense. And I'm thinking, you know what? There's many hours away. I'm thinking, wow, I am not in the United States anymore. That is for sure. And then when this manager came back, there was no key. He still didn't have a key. And I said, wait a minute. One of your people told me that you were going to get this key. What about that? He's like, oh, I don't know anything about that, sir. And now I'm realizing that I'm trying really hard to stem this volcanic eruption that I'm about to have. And I said to the guy, I said, we are leaving tomorrow. I reported the key lost 2 days ago. I'm stupid. It's my fault I lost the key, but you've done nothing to get me this key. And we're leaving tomorrow, and 2 other people are held hostage by my mistake. I want it open right now. I don't care what you do. Call a locksmith, find the key, whatever it takes. And the guy said, all right. Go back to the room, and I'll meet you down there in a little while. So I'm back at the room waiting for this guy, and I'm thinking, who the hell am I kidding? He's not coming down here. Instead of going to dinner, I'm going to sit here like a hungry chump, and this guy's not going to come down here. And I got to figure out how am I going to get out of this? How am I going to solve this problem? Because I'm getting nowhere with these guys, and I'm realizing I've really hit the wall with the whole Caribbean way, and and I'm thinking maybe I can call my own locksmith. Just get out the Dominican Yellow Pages and try to get somebody out here. And I realized right off that that's not going to work because, number one, I barely speak Spanish. Number two, even if I could chat up a locksmith, chances are, the way it's working down here, he's probably not going to come. And even if he does come, he's going to have to get past the guards of this all-inclusive place I'm staying in. And I was also realizing that early on in this, I was very pleased that my friends didn't say, you dope, you idiot, you ruined our vacation, you lost the key, and they were real nice about it. They were like, oh, you know, we know you got this. It's all right. But as time went on, I was really annoyed that they were not the least bit concerned about this problem that we have here. And as I was contemplating this, there was a knock at the door, and it was the hotel manager, and I'm thinking, oh, he has a locksmith with him. This is finally going to be over. Well, that depends on one's definition of locksmith. So he's got the hotel manager, 2 workers, and a sledgehammer. And he says, we're going to have to remove the safe from the wall and take it to our maintenance shop to open it. And I'm thinking, you gotta be kidding me. No. This makes more sense than anything I've heard in 2 days. Yeah, go ahead, fire away. So they take turns bashing this thing off the wall. And when they were done, I was feeling very ashamed because it was a really nice room, and now there's chips taken out of the wall, the room's damaged, and I'm not always aware of when I should be offering a tip. And even in middle age, I'm not really sure when I should be coming up with some paper. And these guys, they didn't just, they didn't just bring me a couple extra towels, right? They trashed the room at my request. Yes, I need to come up with some money, but I don't have any money. No, wait a minute, no, I do, but it's in there. I can't get it anyhow. So the next step was we needed to go to the maintenance shop. And on the way, we passed the sprawling open-air restaurant, and I saw my friends eating, and I'm like, how you doing? And I wanted to say, look here, I got, you're all relaxed and fed, I got your passport in there. But, I refrained, and we got to the maintenance shop, and they fired up a welding torch. And all the while, with the sledgehammer and the welding torch, I'm thinking, I'm going to go home, and nobody is going to believe this. Nobody's going to believe it. So I took pictures of it. I have pictures of all this. And they cut the box open, and I got everything out of there. I got all of our valuables out of there, and there were no charred travel documents, and we got off the island just in time. Thank you.
Brian, everybody.